Each week, from across America, 2 families are chosen. This week, the wealthy Heiss family. Housewife Susan is treated like the family servant. Male chauvinist Ed wears the pants and even thinks that putting food on his own plate is beneath him. And his spoiled kids are no better. And the anti-consumerist Kestrel family. These unemployed hippies have dropped out of society and live off their love. Mom Sienna believes in equality at home, and husband Ash wears a skirt. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children, and a new life.
Saturday nights, we sometimes check out the dumpsters at a few local organic markets and bakeries. This is degrading. I find you very irritating because all you do is go on and on and on and on and on and on. It's too weird, and I don't know if I want to go through with this anymore.
Real homes.
Sienna! Sienna!
I'm sick of hearing my name shouted, Sienna!
Real lives.
We do not have people like you in our area.
Real drama.
It's because you're a filthy pig, and I won't cook or sit in that kitchen without a bleach cleaner.
Get off of my property.
The Heiss' luxury Rhode Island residence is a dream home filled with every modern convenience money can buy.
I have a very large kitchen with state-of-the-art appliances. Double ovens, gourmet cooktop.
9 TVs in the home. We have a little dance floor.
Dishwasher that does just about anything and everything.
We have a hot spot. We have a waterfall. The lights change. No, I couldn't live without them. I don't see how you can live without them.
Big Ed runs a lucrative insurance company and gives his kids anything they want.
Ryan, who is 14. Jenna, that's 19. Brittany, who is 15 and a half. What do you need to go tanning for?
Mom, I have to go tanning.
Why?
Because I don't want to look albino like you.
I feel they're all spoiled, rotten.
Material things are really important. But they brought us up to be that way. You can't even blame it on us.
My husband, Ed Heiss, he's as spoiled as them all.
God bless America! Bada bing, bada boom!
From day one, Ed felt, this is the woman's job, this is the man's job, and I let him get away with it.
Susan!
Ed's pathetic because he can't even make a sandwich for himself.
Susan, let's go!
Don't forget to make my lunch. Don't forget to make my lunch.
Can I make my dish, please?
He's a child. He will sit at the table and say to me, Sue, make my dish.
I feel a man's place is not in the kitchen, and that's what I have a wife for.
This house is 5,100 square feet, and I clean it all by myself.
First of all...
Excuse me, I'm talking. Jen? People consume me in this house.
Can you help me get some of the groceries out of the car?
The workload that my mom has, not really fair.
Can't help me with just one load?
All of us will take advantage of her.
All right, fine. Do you want me to miss my next class?
No.
I married my wife to be a great cook and to provide for me. I've always enjoyed great food, great times, wine, drink, whatever, and Susan fit that role.
But Susan is about to abandon her luxury home and spoilt family to exchange lives with a woman she's never met 500 miles away in Virginia. Three years ago, Sienna Kestrel became fed up with corporate America and abandoned her job as a power broker. Today, her family lives on less than $6,000 a year.
I'm in a situation right now where I try to interact with money as little as possible. So the less that I can put my money out into the system, the better I feel.
We're below poverty line on purpose, because we don't need much.
The Kestrels' convenience-free lifestyle is based on the philosophy of saving the world through conservation, including growing and recycling their food.
We consider ourselves to be freegans, which is a play on the word vegan, and the implication is that society wastes a whole lot, and that rather than let it go to waste, we would pick it up and use it.
Look how much garbage is out there. We should get out soon.
How's it smell? Those things are still perfectly edible, perfectly usable, still completely clean.
We try to use water as little as possible. It's a pretty precious resource. We kind of have this little motto in here, and if it's yellow, let it mellow, and if it's brown, flush it down. And it's not disgusting, and sort of getting in touch with what's real. My son Ian is 12 years old, going on 30, going on 2. He is a joy.
I think that I do maybe a little bit more than most kids, but I do it without a tantrum. You see, most kids cannot stabilize themselves without having their little episode first.
Ian is homeschooled and rarely gets to see other kids.
When I was in public school, I didn't know the latest video games. I had purple hair. I was considered a freak. I have a fondness for sculpting aliens. I spend an unhealthy amount of time in my room, to tell you the truth. I lose track of time very easily.
Traditional roles to us are fairly ridiculous. I'm the proverbial man of the house, though I don't necessarily always wear the pants. You might find me in skirts.
To clear some of this stuff off. We cook together as a family a lot. We set the tables together as a family. Ian is very active in that.
We live a rich life on very little, and we should count our blessings every day.
It's the day of the swap, and the two wives prepare to leave their lives behind. What do they hope to gain from the swap?
My family needs a rude awakening, and hopefully once I come back, I'll be appreciated a lot more.
I would love to inspire people to be able to find their path, and I hope we can just see each other's humanity.
Be strong. Be compassionate.
Bada boom, bada boom, bada bang!
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
After a 500-mile journey, the wives get to see where they'll be living for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, no, it is this one. Is it this one?
Wow, that's blindingly bright.
It is a far cry from my house.
Before the wives meet their new families, they have a chance to explore their new homes.
Very, very white.
Oh my God! This is so weird!
I'm assuming people don't sit on these very often.
I can't even sit on this couch. This is disgusting.
We have a dishwasher, which I think we probably won't be using.
They're into something. They're into something. They're into witchcraft.
This TV costs more than anything I've ever driven.
The floor is orange. Where's the dishwasher?
There's more money spent on this rack of shoes than in all the furniture in my house.
This room is stinky, but the whole house is stinky.
Toilet seats up, very bad feng shui.
Did I expect anything different than it being filthy? Oh, God! Someone went to the bathroom and did not flush it.
This house is starting to depress me.
I would never subject my children to anything like this.
For the first week, the wives have to live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual as a guide to the running of their home.
We are a community-minded, left activist, eco-orientated, radical family. I have no idea what any of that means.
I do everything for the kids, the dogs, and my husband, Big Ed. My husband's name is gonna be Big Ed.
My husband, Ash, is a working artist who keeps the house running in a practical and sacred way. Does he have a job?
Big Ed always pays top dollar for things like his brand new... Ed has a brand new $75,000 fully loaded gold sports car. That's crazy! My house isn't worth $75,000.
We normally use baking soda and white vinegar for most deep cleaning and a spray of tea tree and water for the disinfecting. Well, that will just not cut the filth that's in this house.
Big Ed occasionally helps me with the grocery shopping. He thinks it's enough to give me the money for it. Even when we're having a big party and I have 30 bags of food, I have to beg him to help me carry them into the house.
On Saturday nights, we sometimes check out the dumpsters at a few local organic markets and bakeries. This is degrading. This is disgusting. He better not expect me to go in any dumpster and degrade myself.
Big Ed sounds like a misogynist pig.
Have some pride, pull yourselves together, and get a job.
Susan Heiss runs a luxury home in Rhode Island, which contains every possible convenience. Her husband, Big Ed, wears the pants. She swapped lives with anti-materialist hippie Kestrels, who has dropped out of society and believes in equality at home. Her husband, Ash, wears a skirt.
There you go.
For the first 2 weeks, the wives must live by their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes.
Oh my, no.
That sucks.
I have to use that
It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Hi.
How are ya?
I'm Ash.
I'm Susan. How
Good to
are
meet
ya?
you, Susan.
When I saw him and his son walk through the door, I thought I was just gonna faint. He looked like an absolute beggar pauper.
I'm Eddie.
I'm Sienna.
I've never been with a woman that has a hairdo like that or didn't shave under their arms. Chills will run up and down my spine.
You have children?
I have 3 teenagers, 19, 15, and 14.
Are the teens a handful?
They are.
Yeah.
Because I'm just becoming one.
My first impression of Susan was gonna turn my life upside down, this one.
What you would earn in a week is what we would live on for a year.
I feel sorry for you.
I'm afraid this family is just gonna expect me to run circles around them like their mom does.
If you can get 3 eggs, I'll grab the milk.
At the Kestrel home, Susan's getting her first ever taste of sharing the household duties.
Does your husband ever help you cook?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, that was quite the reaction.
No, I'm laughing because...
We love cooking together so
Yeah,
much.
Moi does all the cooking,
Yeah.
all the preparation, and guess who cleans up?
You.
Moi.
Do the kids ever help with cooking?
No, the kids don't like to cook. The thing I admire the most about this family, they're very appreciative of one another. I'll give them that little credit.
Brittany, Ryan, time to go.
It's the first morning of the swap. And while Big Ed heads off to make another million, it's up to Sienna to take the kids to school.
I'm so embarrassed to be seen with her. I'm embarrassed people know she's like even living in my house.
You have to get into the right lane. She is totally different from my mom.
That's a really depressing institution.
Seems like she's very emotional. My mom's more easygoing.
Welcome to the gulag, kids.
At the Kestrels, there's no school run to do, as Ian's homeschooled.
I guess Ian is still in bed. Since I've been here, I haven't seen that child have 1 ounce of structure. And today is a Monday, which is a school day for most children.
Hello.
Good morning, Ian. What's that you got on?
Skirt.
Is that something that you usually wear? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I'm just asking you.
I prefer a nice, healthy breeze around my privates.
Okay.
With no work or house chores to do, Susan now has to follow her bliss.
Today especially was a very blissful day.
Swing it like this.
I think they need to be a lot more structured. I mean, they're doing all this crazy stuff in the yard today when their tub got mildew and disgust in it, and they're hula hooping.
There's not much bliss for Sienna. After dropping the kids at school, she has to clean all 5,100 square feet of the Heiss home.
I just wasted 3 gallons of water cleaning a perfectly clean toilet. Getting nauseous from the chemicals. I just think that Susan should follow her own bliss a little more and stop worrying about this much dust.
In Virginia, it's finally time for homeschooling.
Really, all public schools do is make little robots out of people, and they...
Ian's a very sweet, brainwashed little boy. And they have him completely isolated here. And as a mother, I feel for this boy. I think they're doing him a great injustice, raising him in this very bizarre manner.
No. This is not a convenience.
At the Heisses, Sienna is still cleaning up after the family.
She could have just gotten up and made her own bed. Everyone here is perfectly capable of taking care of themselves, and no one here seems to do it. I'm willing to just be a team member in this family, and that's not how this family runs, and I'm not gonna babysit.
Look at that. You see the dust? My mom would never put up with that. Yeah, all right?
Susan is off with Ash to the local flea market to sell reclaimed junk.
Ash, where do you get all this stuff from to sell?
The trash can?
Do you rely on this for income?
Part of our income, yeah.
Don't you think it would be easier just to drive to a location where you have a permanent job and make X amount of dollars all in 1 week? I see no need to stand here for 6 to 8 hours to be selling junk that someone else didn't want. It's just a waste of time.
We do this not because we need to, but because the world needs us to.
After cleaning all day, Sienna now has to cook a full-course meal with no help from anyone.
I have no idea how to work this oven.
When's dinner gonna be ready?
About an hour.
How much you want? Well, we're supposed to eat at 5:30, but it's close to 7. It's just taking an enormous amount of freaking time.
I just realized that I didn't make the salad dressing.
This girl doesn't know what the hell she's doing. I'm helpless in the kitchen. That's why I married my wife.
Do you think that she wishes you were any more helpful?
Yeah.
Seeing this much work put in, it's just too much for one person to be expected to handle.
At the Kestrels, everybody is pitching in, but Susan's missing her dishwasher.
I just find it gross putting my fingers in this water with all this grubby food that just came off the dishes.
Through your efforts, values being demonstrated in a way that's not necessarily monetary, as in many of our efforts in our life are recognizing value in things that don't necessarily have to do with money.
I don't understand you when you talk, because you make no sense with the point you're trying to make. If you don't have to live like this, why would you?
I love my life, too.
Oh, I love my life.
I'm speaking in concepts that are more complicated than the ones she considers on a day-to-day basis, and that's overload for her.
Anything about a modern convenience, you put down because you're anti-society.
I'm not anti-society.
Yes, you are. I find you very irritating because all you do is go on and on and on and on and on and on. I don't want to learn all his nonsense. All I want to do is tell him, go get a job, cut your hair, and take a shower.
So how are we doing as far as time?
I just have to cook these appetizers up.
I know Susan has this down to a science, and bing-a-da-bing, it all gets done.
In Rhode Island, it's another day of household chores for Sienna. She's single-handedly preparing for a party while everyone else takes it easy.
There is no one in this house to help me do anything. They're extravagant, they're wasteful. It's like they just consume, 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 and they don't know how to do anything for themselves.
In Virginia, it's time to dine. So Ash takes Susan begging for scraps. For Susan, it's the last straw.
I was wondering if you had any discards for the day?
I think I do. Come on, cool.
You don't feel funny asking that question?
I'm willing to suspend my pride for the sake of helping the world have less waste.
I mean, is this something you do to conserve or not to work?
No, it's something I do to conserve.
You conserve. You go through the dumpsters to conserve.
When I'm flush and I have a lot of money, I will still go dumpster diving and try to conserve.
Do you realize what you people could be picking up? It's disgusting.
Why I wash all the vegetables before I
wash all the vegetables. I don't like him. I think they're mental. I think they need a psychiatrist. And I feel very uncomfortable. It's too weird. And I don't know if I want to go through with this anymore.
Go, Sienna!
Ed's party is in full swing, and Sienna is struggling to get the food served, while Ed's being a little demanding.
Sienna!
The host would like you to come outside.
Sienna! Come on in!
Oh, I'm not gonna go out there and humiliate myself because he's calling me like a little boy would call his mother.
Sienna! Sienna! Sienna!
There are a lot of ears of corn left, and every time I hear the name Sienna shouted rudely, I'm gonna whip it at your head.
Why are you gonna do that?
Because I'm sick of hearing my name shouted, Sienna!
Goddess! Oh! Bada bing, bada bing!
She's got to learn to loosen up and get a hold of herself.
He's like a little boy who doesn't know how to control himself, and it's really unattractive in a 50-year-old man.
Sienna! The garbage! Put it away!
This is total culture shock for her. The only way we can make her understand is through understanding and kindness.
Susan has broken down at the prospect of having to beg for food, and Ian takes it upon himself to comfort her.
I just wanted to have a talk with you. Every mom and dad choose their different paths.
You're a kid. You should have the life of a kid. A teenage boy. You're gonna be a teenage soon. You should be spending your time having your own hobbies and activities instead of following them to dumpsters. You shouldn't have to do that. I'm here sticking this out because of that little boy. When I sit down with him and talk to him one-on-one, he's like a different person.
You know something? You're teaching me here. You really are.
Do you think I am?
Mm-hmm. You're getting something through to me. I really liked having this talk with you.
I liked having this talk with you too, Ian, because you're a real nice boy.
The kids and Ed party on into the night, and their behavior is upsetting Sienna.
I don't know what the hell's going on up there. There's a lot of running around, there's a lot of hollering, there's a foghorn, there's whistles, there were people pounding on the doors up there. It's not an okay way for a family to behave.
It's the morning after the party, and tensions are running high at the Heiss household. No one's talking.
I think she's gonna make me and the kids pay a huge price for being so disrespectful and loud or whatever.
I've been trying to keep my mouth shut about the things that really bother me. It's time I actually really speak my mind.
Today, everything is about to change at the Kestrel and Heiss households as the new wives take control.
Ash is going to be coming into the 21st century.
If she wants me to change my lifestyle in any way, no.
This family is going to learn to see the repercussions of their actions beyond their own immediate sphere. I think they're in for a very big shock.
Sienna has wasted no time in removing all chemicals from the Heiss household and has sealed off all the modern appliances. At the Kestrels, Susan is busy bringing the house up to date.
This is just wonderful, wonderful. I'll show you where it goes.
The families are summoned to the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules which the families must obey.
The Heiss family has a tendency to be spoiled, extravagant, judgmental. Everyone's now responsible for the family. It's not one mom who's going to take care of everything. If you see something that needs to be done, go ahead and do it yourself.
Excuse me?
Ash, you need to wake up and grow up. You are on a constant crusade about everything. Your bliss has caused this house to become a pig pen. And there will be no more dumpster diving. It's disgusting, it's unsanitary, and it's degrading to your family.
So's throwing all of it away to begin with.
I want us to save energy and water by hand washing our dishes together and drying them on a rack, not using the dishwasher. I also removed all of some other convenience appliances like blow dryers and hair curlers.
Oh, no!
I have to use this tomorrow.
My hair will be... Are you kidding me? Starting today, we will use a dishwasher, air conditioner, and electric everything.
I may turn off the air conditioner. I may choose to wash some dishes by hand.
Ian, you are being deprived of a normal childhood. I want you to hang out with kids your own age, so I've signed you up for a kids' drama class. It's time you two got in touch with your masculine sides. You will take up boxing and paintballing. And today we're getting a game station.
I might like a little bit of this. Can we keep that?
I have a specific request of you, Ed. I'd like you to challenge your biases and wear a peasant skirt.
A what? Halloween's not here yet.
Ash, you need to grow up and act like a man. It's time you took financial responsibility, so I have gotten you a job and you start tomorrow. Tomorrow, those dreadlocks are coming off and that piercing is coming out.
No, they're not.
And Ian, I would never allow my kids to have purple hair at the age of 12. Tomorrow, it goes back to blonde.
Hell no.
And the skirts have to go.
I will not cut my hair. I will not remove my piercing. I will absolutely not cut my dreads. They are too deeply a part of my personal symbolism.
What's the sense of wearing a skirt? I don't know what she's trying to convey. This is Rhode Island. This is an Italian area. People dress well, they dress natural, they dress comfortable.
I have a TB. And what did they get me? What did they get me? I'll get rid of my skirt for this.
You happy?
Yep. If game stations are a crime, lock me up. I'm guilty.
It's first day of rules change. Sienna's ruled Ed must get in touch with his feminine side by wearing a skirt.
What the heck is this? I will not wear it in public. It's absurd. It's not me. It's not my style. It's not my nature. It's uncalled for. I don't want to be ridiculed and remarked. You can't change my way of thinking in 2 days.
Why don't you put it on and you can do your yoga in it? See how it feels.
I'm not doing yoga now.
Ed's also refusing to cooperate over the rule that all household duties are now to be shared.
You want to set the table?
Well, I don't set the table. You know that.
Well, how are you going to eat, though, if you don't set the table, if we're not all going to start to pitch in?
Sienna, you do not listen. I'm communicating. I'm cooperating.
I still think that he finds that a man should only be doing what he's doing and a woman should just be in the kitchen.
Okay, guys, we're here.
In Virginia, Susan's first rule is that Ash and Ian pay a visit to the barbers.
First impressions mean everything. And to look at them, you don't get a very good first impression.
I'm willing to get some of the dead ends trimmed off a little bit, and I think he was wanting to get his hair repurpled.
Excuse me, can I just interact
No,
here
I'm sorry,
for a second?
this is between me and my son.
No.
My body, my temple.
No, I understand that. My rule was in my house, my kids would never have purple hair, so
My body? You're not going to tell me what to do with my body.
No, I'm not. I feel like I'm here babysitting Sienna's husband. I feel like I'm a babysitter for the both of them. Just leave it the way it is.
Watch me.
Well, he has to do...
Doc, hit it.
No. Calvin, if you do it, you won't get paid. You won't get paid.
I'll pay you.
I'm dealing with a brick wall. They're so idealistic, it's draining me.
Okay, they had a good meal.
At the Heiss household, Ed continues to break Sienna's rules.
Wait, no, we now hand wash our dishes and we air dry them on the rack.
This dishwasher will use less water than what you put in that sink.
I have the choice. No.
I have a
Ed,
practice of going to the dishwasher.
are you going to listen to what I have to
Yes.
say? Okay. I have
Sienna,
the
I'm
choice
not gonna
if
fight with you. There's no need. We already did that.
Hello. I would expect all the rest of you, well, in this case, just you, would offer to wash up the dishes.
No, I don't want this.
Hey, I'm talking, Ed. Come on now.
Bye-bye. You're not listening. You do have a problem reasoning.
We're trying to have a rational conversation, and it's just like, it's not even happening.
I was trying to be nice. She didn't make sense. And I tried to reason and explain that we have high energy efficient dishwashers.
After refusing to get his hair cut, Ash is now defying the rules by hiding cleaning products and refusing to use his new dishwasher.
I'm gonna resist some of the things. Guerrilla resistance, you know. Walk around behind her, turn off the air conditioner.
He writes out a series of notes designed to educate Susan on his freegan lifestyle.
What is all these notes for?
It's just to make a brief point that this has things like bleach and mutated fats in it.
The other day I saw you eat a bag of chips. So why did you have to stick that in my face?
Like, to me, making those labels is a really simple way to demonstrate a really simple fact.
I have listened to him for hours and hours and hours, him going on and on and on about his philosophies on everything. You're a big crybaby. There was roaches in your kitchen. That's why I bought the bug spray.
That's life.
And the reason why I bought the cleaner is because you're a filthy pig, and I won't cook or sit in that kitchen without a bleach cleaner.
Get off of my property.
I would love never to see your disgusting face again.
I make it a point to put these things up in my home so that maybe she'll ask me about them. Maybe she'll just ask, well, why is it that you care about this? I'm not trying to rub her nose in anything. I'm just trying to help cultivate some awareness of issues, and she just doesn't care.
I haven't eaten since this morning, and I'm hungry.
At the Heisses, with Ed refusing to participate in the rule changes, Sienna has decided they will all work together to throw a party.
Nice peppers, Britt. Ed Heiss is not going to be cooking dinner. If people want to contribute, I will, with the purchase of, but I'm not cooking dinner. All right, we done yet?
Hey, Ed, you want to set the table?
The what?
I felt like I kept having to remind Ed that the whole family cooked together, and I had to keep pulling him back into it.
Do you mind if I take a break because I think I'm getting ill?
Why do we have to do the work if you're not
I just want to take a break.
Like, I hate cooking.
I just gotta...
You can do it, Ed. You can do this.
I can. I know I can. I'll be right back!
You're disappointing me. You should at least be here to support the girls because they're really taking on something new and big for them.
I thought I did a good job and I participated. I was only taking a break.
No one else is taking a break.
But
maybe we should all go take a break, and then maybe dinner will get done or it won't get done, and maybe
Sienna, I never worked so hard in my life.
With relations at an all-time low, Susan is still attempting to enforce her rules, taking Ash boxing to make a man of him.
Wow. All right.
I'm dead.
But can Ash stand up for himself?
All week it's been clash, clash, clash. We actually found something we could have fun doing together.
Susan has totally followed up on trying to have fun, and I think today just went really smooth and just got better.
I know that Susan has been giving Ash a lot of crap about not being a man, but I can say tonight he really proved himself.
Ed is finally cooperating with the rules and has agreed to share cooking duties at the party.
I'm the boss! I'm the boss, the chairman, the CEO! Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom!
Ed really surprises me sometimes. Just when I think he's hard as a rock, he just opens up and embraces something new.
They're kind of impressed with the food, so there's no complaints. I just want to cook the meal. You got a thumbs up, by the way. Did you know that she got a thumbs up, Jen?
You feel bad for Sienna, like you should have those feelings for Mom when she's here. When Mom comes back, you should feel bad and want to help her out.
Keep listening to Jenna. She's a wise girl.
I really miss Susan. I just wish she was here. You were absolutely right, Jenna. This is a learning experience. We had to find out from somebody else.
Have a great time, honey.
Sure, I will.
Enjoy it. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Susan has ruled Ian must join a drama class in order to meet other kids.
We're gonna do some actor warm-ups, all right?
But Ian's nervous because in the past, kids have not accepted him.
Faster! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna play a few games. What you're gonna do is create a character. Ian, you wanna go?
I'm not sure what I am either, so name names and I'll decide which one's the best.
I liked his hair. And we liked Ian a lot. I want him to come back tomorrow.
I hope you have a very nice evening. I like being with other kids.
Give yourselves a big round of applause.
I think the future holds lots of drama classes for me. I wish I could have stayed longer.
With Ash finally complying with the rules, he's agreed to actually put in a day's work.
What can I do for you?
That just like
Forward or back?
that way, just like that. You're doing great. He's very personable.
Here's your secret. No problem. Yeah, you too.
Had him do a refund, and that's something we don't generally have people do until they've been here at least a month or so.
Thanks a lot. Cool. Yeah, have a nice day.
Great first day with very little training.
It's a good crew of people, good energy. It's not like really deeply gratifying, which is why I don't do this kind of work, because I like work that I can really personally connect with. And I can't personally connect with every movie on the shelf.
So you're gonna wear your skirt to work, right?
Sienna,
Into the
please.
office. I think you should go upstairs and put a skirt on.
After a good cry, Ed is feeling much more in touch with his feminine side. So as per Sienna's rules, he finally wears a skirt.
Oh, with my legs. A bada bing, bada boom. Sienna!
Look at that. That looks fabulous.
Look, you like those legs?
Even nicer than mine.
I'm darker than you, though.
He was wearing the skirt. He was ready to push his own boundaries. So I asked him again, do you want to do yoga with me? And he just jumped right in and pushed his boundaries again.
Oh, I just got a cramp. Oh, Rose.
Hey, Eddie.
Rose. Coochie, coochie, coo.
Stand up.
I feel comfortable, loose. Rose, it feels a little funny without underwear on, but I think I can live with it. I want to learn what it means to wear a skirt.
Susan has set up a family activity outside of the home for Ian and Ash.
Game on in 3, 2, 1.
After getting Ash to assert his masculinity in boxing, Susan introduces the peace-loving Kestrel hippies to the macho joys of warfare.
It's an idea of violence, and that's distasteful to me. And so long as you know your limits with such things, there's nothing wrong with it.
Oh, hold on, my balls are loose. It was really fun to do paintball. I was playing with adults and kids. I didn't know what I was missing.
That was mine.
Good job, man.
How was the experience, Ian?
I loved it.
You loved it. I'm happy, Ian.
Well, yeah.
I'm really happy he liked it because this is something that he never would have experienced unless I had come here. Just watching that is worth it all.
It's the last night of the swap, and Ed's taken complete charge of cooking a farewell dinner for Sienna.
Sienna has taught me how impossible it is for Susan. So she does everything we ask of her. And now I realize it's like totally impossible and out of hand.
Thank you guys so much for making all of this. It was really unexpected. I thought we were gonna end really terribly, and I'm glad we're not, so thank you so much. It has been a roller coaster hanging out at the Heiss house. We're all gonna walk away with something out of it. Ed and I had a fabulous time, you know, and we danced, and it was really, really nice, you know? It ended well.
It's the final day of the swap, and the wives are preparing to return to their families.
Despite all the conflicts, it ended up kind of being like a real family, and a friendship really kind of did develop.
It feels good to go home. I'm just glad it's over, and I'll be reunited with my family. The saving grace of this week was spending time with Ian and kind of opening up his mind that it's not all bad out there in society. I'm glad I brought that to him.
Bye, see you in a bit.
The couples are about to be reunited.
When you say
Are you okay? Fine. What's the matter, Ed? What's the matter?
I hope you're more than I ever did before.
Just hold me.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face for the first time.
I had a little trouble with Ash with the rules change, and I found him to be a little bit defiant. Ash, chill out. You're young. Don't always be on a crusade. Come on, let's have some fun.
Our lifestyle is very different now, and I've resonated a lot. You know, I used to do the same thing that Ed did for a living.
I know.
I grew up very wealthy. And then seeing some of the dysfunction that was going on with your kids not appreciating it and you working so hard, I didn't want to go there again, which was great because sometimes it gets really hard and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so sick of being broke and maybe this would be so easier if we just went and got straight jobs and da-da-da-da. In the end, I was like, you know what? I love my life.
I like when my kids scream and yell. I like when they swear. They don't have to hide their feelings.
I was not respected by your children. I was disrespected and threatened by them.
They are respectful around normal people, people in the public. They never seen anybody like yourself, especially come into our household. So I don't care how they reacted.
I was not respected.
We do not have people like you in our area.
If folks want to talk like that within their own family and they feel like that's acceptable behavior, that's your business. But having a stranger come into your home to talk with them like that, who's not accustomed to that, is not respectful.
I'm very surprised that they did that and said that because the kids were overwhelmed. They were in shock. I'm sorry that they, said those things. They shouldn't have said those things that were so rude.
Sienna coming into my household kind of opened up my eyes and I'm reprogrammed and reborn. Okay, Sienna has taught me to participate with my family, my kids.
Yay.
And I took Susan for granted, and I was asking you to do the impossible. I apologize, I feel sorry.
I learned from myself that I am stronger than I even thought, and I can be even more positive.
My greatest accomplishment in life is I'm so happy that I married Susan for all the reasons why.
I married the right woman. You are my best friend, and I would not give that up for anything in the world.
Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom!
Guys, this is the end of the line.
After 2 weeks apart, the couples return home to their children.
Group up!
See you.
Group up! Hi, Mom. Hey, you. Hello. Bravo. Are you traumatized?
Are you?
You gotta wear that.
Da-da-ding, da-da-ding, da-da-ding.
Give me a garbage bag.
The rule change list.
Flush toilet after every use. Whatever.
If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it
Yellow mellow!
Get this out of my house.
Video game station and then shut up.
I'll admit, I'm from the video game generation too, so.
And I'm cool with the video game staying in the house.
I have a head sometimes so full of thoughts, it's a relief to siphon them off.
In the weeks since the swap, there have been changes in both households. At the Kestrels, the family's become far more industrious and has been producing and selling loads of homemade crafts instead of old junk.
Since the swap, we have been focusing a lot on a number of different things to bring in money to the house. And so we've been coming down pretty hard on ourselves to get a lot of stuff done.
They've also started bringing in more income in some unorthodox ways.
Both Ash and I do fine arts figure modeling for local universities and for museums.
I want to be part of my whole family making a steadier living and being more focused on doing what we do.
Now that the swap is over and it's all said and done, there were a lot of things that I liked, like the video game station. There have been some restrictions on it. It's been taken out of my room, but not taken away.
They've also added more structure to their lives.
We both decided to buckle down a bit more.
This chart is a good example of how we're taking the inspiration to have more structure.
This category is especially for Susan, should she ever come visit. We're gonna have weekly dust bunny hunting so that they don't eat her alive.
There have been even bigger changes in the Heiss household.
What have I learned? Big Ed, Fast Eddie, what have I learned from Wife Swap? I'm reborn as a father, a husband, and as a family man.
He's just been wonderful. He's been helping me in the kitchen, with the kids. For the first time in 24 years, Ed's actually used a stove. And for the first time in his life, he's used a washing machine and a dryer. This is quite an event.
Beautiful! Chef Heiss!
And even the kids are pitching in.
We're all doing stuff for my mother now because, like, if I see dishes in the sink, I feel bad and I want to pick it up for my mom so she doesn't have to do everything.
My mom's not busy all the time now, so she has more of her own time.
Oh, thank you.
We were like on our second honeymoon. We're having fun, we're close, we're communicating better. Things are fabulous.
I think that skirt is so ridiculous.
Feels good, it's comfortable.
Yeah.
It's the way of life.
Now all you need to do is join a commune. You'll be all right.
Well, I'll be going out tonight without my wife. Highly unusual. I try to reason with Sienna, but she just doesn't want to talk to me. I didn't get my shorts ironed today, my lunch made. She's missing out on a beautiful Italian dinner, gourmet. Nice cologne, maybe she's never smelled this.
We're gonna clear away the place set for it.
The gnocchi sounds good. She's missing out on a great dinner tonight.